Alright, so first I want to start off and say thanks to everyone sharing the videos and all the support and BitChute and all that. I appreciate it. And the only reason I haven't done videos for a couple of days is because the weather is just so warm. So, thank you to everyone that is a true supporter and has been liking and sharing my videos and supporting me on BitChute. Means a lot and I appreciate it. So, and hello to the person in chat. So, I've exposed a lot of K-pop and this is I think I've exposed this group before and I'm just trying to get to the song. So this song basically I was recommended it and straight away as soon as I got to the video it was full of occult symbolism just like every single basically K-pop music video out there. So first we had the Freemason, Masonic, checkerboard floor, which we all know. Anyone that's doing research knows that it is occult symbolism. So, second image. Straight away you can clearly see what this is. I mean, they don't even bother to hide it. And it's just a joke. In K-pop and all that, it's just basically blatant. Now, if you look at this would most likely represent the all-seeing eye. We all know what star this refers to. One, it's the star of witchcraft, star of Satanism. The Freemasons use it. Also, again, connected to the planet Saturn, devil worship, the star of Molech. So many names, but it's all the same star. It's the star of witchcraft. And you can see they're doing basically a ritual here. And again, the black robes always represent the elite doing their little rituals. As you could see, this basically simulates the eyes wide shut Illuminati sex ritual parties and that they do. And that, again, they wear masks. We all know the elite do that. And you can clearly see they're doing like a ritual, doing chants. I mean, as you've probably seen some of the images before I even started, this group is a known group promoting Satanism. Blatantly obvious. I mean, as I said in K-pop, they don't even bother to hide it. They really don't. Again, chanting witchcraft, doing some sort of ritual. As you can clearly see, doing some sort of chanting, which is always associated with witchcraft and doing basic rituals. They also do it with like levitating or not, which is also witchcraft. They get in the one eye again. And you'll notice, look at their eyes. Like lizard slit alien. Simulates demons. So again, that's all they promote in these music videos. That's all they promote in this garbage. Again, symbols of witchcraft in the background. The moon, which is worship. Same as the Islamic, basically religion. They worship the moon, which is a cult. They were Satanists also worship the solar eclipse because they believe it has some sort of power. It's nonsense. But these are symbols of witchcraft, like the zodiac and all that is all witchcraft, the Kabbalah. It's all the same crap. Again, the devil horns right here. Again, this simulates here demonic possession. It was used in, it'll be exposing the artist as well, Trippy Red. He made a music video where basically this same thing from the eyes simulates demonic possession. The black and white, yin yang, and yin yang goes way back. Not many people know what it actually means. It is connected to occultism, and it is connected to magic as well. Because if you actually do the research and all that, you'll know this. Again, the one eye symbolism there, the V with the one eye. Again, the known symbolism that they love to use to promote Satanism. I mean, all this is basically just a ritual promoting Satanism and occultism. The ram, the goat head, which again references to the Baphomet, as you can clearly see. Again, the apple, they have to keep showing that over and over again, indoctrinating people with this garbage, this nonsense, because it is occultism, it's mind control, basically the Garden of Eden nonsense. It's just occultism. Oh, you become a god from eating an apple. It's just occultism, that's all it is. It's what the occult believe. That you can become your own god. It's just crap. But they always have to show that. Basically, as to say, oh, because the Illuminati believe that they are enlightened, that they know the truth, that they are the truth. It's all garbage. And they basically show this as, oh, we're enlightened. We're gods. That's basically why they show the apple over and over again. Again, you see one eye here looks possessed. One eye symbolism there. The V sign, the false peace sign, doesn't mean peace at all. Now you look at this. This simulates death. Simulates death. Now again, I added these candles, oh there's probably more off screen, but if you add them all 1, 2, there's almost nearly 13. Well, you know what that means. Again, the Rosicrucians, just a bunch of coal. As you can see, the skull in the background, which references to death. Again, the devil horns. One eye symbolism again. Again, one eye symbolism. Again, they just make sure you see this over and over again. The Baphomet like goat head. As you can see. Again, this symbol is probably a symbol of witchcraft as well, most likely. This doesn't surprise me. Again, they have to show the apple over and over again. As I said, And this also simulates vampires as well. That's what it simulates, of vampires. I believe I have an image of it somewhere, but the light veins in the eyes simulate a vampire. Now, anybody that's watched vampire TV shows and series knows that vampires refer to demons, and it always has. Again, biting from the apple, the one eye again. Now you'll notice this. First, she starts off with black, basically white wings, and then she ends up with black, basically simulating the duality occult agenda again, and that's basically what it simulates. You see, white, then black. And you see here again, with the eyes wide shut mask. It's just more garbage. And what symbol that is kind of looks like an eyeball. Now again, this is just pretty obvious. I mean, there's no other thing this could refer to. We all know what this is. Freemasonry. Freemason, square and compass. It's clearly what this is. So, they're basically promoting Freemasonry here. Because again, this world promotes Freemasonry, and the Freemasons themselves promote Freemasonry is basically, it's not what people say it is. That's basically what the Freemasons say. Oh, we're not Satanists. We don't worship the devil. We don't. We're not a part of the Illuminati. It's all garbage. Of course they would say that. Again, the chanting again. Again, the drinking of the blood. Again, she basically eats that apple and blood comes out of it. Again, we all know what this refers to. Basically, go look up things like adrenochrome, the drinking of blood. This is what these Satanists are into. Drinking of blood, like the vampire. Again, who are the real vampires in this world? Satanists, because they drink blood. The Satanist, there was a Satanist girl on a documentary where she admitted that she drank pig's blood. This is what these people like. They drink blood. So as you see, she basically bites the apple and out comes blood. Again, all-seeing eye. No doubt. I mean, this whole entire song is just full of occult garbage. And again, what do we have here? One, the light diamond. We don't know what that refers to. Which are diamonds. And again, it's clear what this is. The Illuminati. You can see a little shape of an eyeball. The Illuminati. You can clearly see it. All-seeing eye. Has nothing to do with the video at all. And again, multiple triangles. As you can clearly see, it's clearly an eyeball. Again, the butterfly. That's why you saw the image of someone with a butterfly on their mouth at the beginning. Because again, this is a form of mind control. Again, this is a symbol of the Illuminati, the triangle with the eye. Again, showing this again. Again, as you can clearly see, she bites from the apple and blood she's got blood like now in her mouth. Again, this is their logo for their new little album. Look at it. The serpent, the devil again. This is their new album cover. This is what it is. The snake wrapped around a pole, which again is a known form. It goes all the way back to the Greeks and all that. It's a form of Satanism, worship of the snake. That's why you have the medical, basically the medical pharmacy. They use this logo because again, most pharmacies are a form of witchcraft. So again, you see this snake. As you can clearly see, again, you'll notice this logo as well. This is a symbol of Freemasonry. This is a symbol of Freemasonry. So there's no doubt that these people, this group, is heavily involved in Freemasonry. They're promoting it. The two keys is a symbol of Freemasonry. We'll show you. Now again, this is one of their album unboxings. And what do we have? The Illuminati. Again, why did he pick the Illuminati? I mean, seriously, why did he pick the Illuminati? Because again, when the whole entire music video is full of occult symbolism, then what do you really expect? Well, again, the Illuminati, clear as day, on their album. You clearly see that this is their album. There's no saying, oh, this is Photoshop, all of that garbage. And again, the one eye. As you can clearly see, this is clearly somebody unboxing it. And you see the Illuminati logo on the back of it. What does the Illuminati have to do with K-pop? Nothing. That's right, because the Illuminati control most of K-pop. So basically things like Sony Music and all that is owned by the Illuminati. Because again, we all know how Sony Music treats artists. We all know. But Sony Music and like Latin music and all that is owned by the Illuminati. That's why it's full of occult symbolism. As you can clearly see, this is somebody unboxing it. So anyone that buys this, this is what you're gonna be promoted with, the Illuminati. So basically, they're trying to say to you, accept the Illuminati. They're promoting it. As you can clearly see, this is their album. If you buy their album, this is what you're going to be promoted with. This crap. The Illuminati. As you can clearly see, it's clearly their signature and all that, so there's no denying it. Again, another one of their albums. The Pentagram. Look at it. The Pentagram. Fantasy. With the pentagram. Satanism. And that's what I said, this is what the pentagram refers to. This, the Baphomet, the goat head. And you know, notice with the Baphomet, the worship of the solar eclipse, the moon. That's why the Satanists worship it. Again, notice the same symbol, the snake around the pole. So there is no denying this and saying, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're just a troll and all that. Because again, I prove and back up everything that I say. Nobody else is going to expose K-pop and dedicate their time like I do. There's basically nobody exposing it. Again, this is what I said. This is why I showed it at the beginning. It's been promoted in many things. Many artists have done it. This movie here is Silence of the Lambs, with like a butterfly. So many artists have promoted the butterfly. It's MK Ultra. It's what it simulates. Monarch mind control. As you can clearly see the butterfly. Again, the butterfly again is a symbol of monarch mind control. And yes, monarch mind control is a very real thing. It is a very real thing. It's go look at the CIA. They were caught doing it, and they admitted it. There's documentation of it, so there's no saying that monarch mind control isn't real. As you can clearly see, in anime and all that, the V with the one eye. That's why I showed this. Again, there you go. This is from a TV show, Vampire Diaries. You see, the light veins in the eyes simulates vampires, demons. And as I said, the symbols of these are the symbols of the occult. We have this star. These are all occult symbols. As you can clearly see, the yin yang. It's a symbol of occult. As we showed before, the two things going down, it was clearly the Freemason square and compass. It clearly was. Again, the star was shown in the music video. All of them, all these symbols are false religions. That's what they are. Again, this is what the Freemasons worship. The Illuminati. This simulates, they call it the eye of providence, the eye of God, whatever. Yeah, we all know who they worship, the devil. Again, many artists have done it, the one eye symbolism. But again, more stars of witchcraft. There's many forms of it. It's not just one. Even the so-called normal star is, as you see, there's many forms of them. Stars not. There you go, as I said, with the Freemason floor, the many forms of the Satanic Star, Freemasonry. Again, as you see, Masonic symbols. As you can see, even the sun, so-called sun, symbol of Freemasonry. Again, the moon, symbol of Freemasonry. The all-seeing eye. The cube. They're all symbols of Freemasonry. Again, like I said, with the butterfly. As I showed before, the V with the one eye. That's what it represents, the one eye. As I showed, this is a legit one of their albums that they sell. And this is what it's got on it. So you can see it was released in 2019. And this is what they got on the front of it. Anyone that wants to deny it and say that, there's no Satanism is not being promoted in K-pop, well, again, this proves you wrong. It's clearly their album. They're not even bothering to hide it. They're promoting Satanism. As I said, many symbols of the occult. There it is. And as I said, this is 핑크판타지, and as you're seeing in the middle of it, what a shock. So as you can see, there's no denying it. That is huge. The two keys, proving that that's the symbol of Freemasonry. There you go. So you wonder why 핑크판타지 uses two keys as their logo. Symbol of Freemasonry. Again, the pirates and that. Many people think that like the Skull and Bones is a different occult. It's not. If you actually knew anything and do your research, the so-called pirates were Knights Templars. It was the same thing. It was literally the same thing. It's what pirates were, basically Knights Templars. And Knights Templars were Freemasons, and they still are to this day. What are you saying? The two keys has always been a symbol of Freemasonry. But there's no denying it. And you even see with this, these are even more symbols of Freemasonry. You see, the solar eclipse. And again, who else uses this on their flag? Russia. Because again, Russia is a Freemason-controlled nation. That's just facts. And as you can clearly see, this is another image from one of their albums. And there you are, the Illuminati. And there's no denying it. There is literally no denying it at all. There's no denying it. I mean, I proved it again. So, scroll up. I keep up with K-pop and vampire themes are coming next. We all know what that means exactly, and that means vampires is always referred to demons. Same symbol in the medical one exactly. If these small groups do this, I don't even want to know what the biggest groups do. Well, again, they're not really a small group, to be honest. 핑크판타지 is not really a small group. They're not a small group at all. They're quite pretty big. A bit like Blackpink. And even if they were a small group, there's low-degree Freemasons. Not everyone is a massive Freemason. And yeah, and again, the K-pop industry is messed up to start with. They're told what to eat, what to say in an interview. They're not allowed a relationship with anyone. They're told how to dress. They're put on a specific diet. Many of them are given plastic surgery. So basically, in the K-pop industry, you're a slave. What's up? Still, boy. Well, you'll have to email me. You know my email. Just email me, and we'll work something out. Email has always been the same as it is. So if you want to get in contact with me on a show or something, just send me an email. Same email that's always been. Well, I'll just write it. So always been the same. Basically, it's not going to come up the King Lion when you look for me in Google Hangouts. It's going to come up King Lion 2 or something. That's my email. So it's the post, obviously. That's always been my email and always will be my email. I do have a backup email, but I don't tell people what it is because, again, it's bad enough I have people signing me up for stuff and signing me up for stupid stuff, and I get spam in my email on a daily basis. By our stream tonight. Depends what time it is. Honestly, depends what time it is. Over here, we're going for a heat wave. That's the main reason I haven't done videos for basically over nearly 2 weeks. Because again, we're going for a heat wave over here. A really bad heat wave. That's why, if you can hear it in the background, that's why you can hear a fan. Because it's beyond warm over here. Well, it honestly depends what time it is. Because I have other things to honestly do. And one, this weather doesn't help. It makes you low in like 8 hours I will be live. So you'll be live in 8 hours. Most likely I'll probably be asleep, but then again, with this weather, I haven't got sleep until about 4 to 5 a.m. So don't use the word or just refer to. Well, again, I'm going to be doing a video on BitChute about that because, again, I'm not going to mention it here, obviously, because, again, we all know YouTube, but they're basically saying people that you have to basically prove that you've had it done, which, again, is just more step closer to the mark of the beast. I'll be making a video about it. Nobody else has made the video that I'm going to make, which is kind of not surprising. Why nobody has said anything, I don't know. Probably because I don't know whether it's happening in the United States, but most things that happen in the United Kingdom get carried on to the United States. Just on my show, we refer to it as the thing Rich will be on the show. With YouTube, that's why I don't mention certain things as well. Because again, we all know how it works. This site is hypocritical. Basically, it says it doesn't allow pornography, yet it's all over YouTube. And that's why I expose exclusive videos on BitChute because of this site. Have you seen League of Gentlemen? I've actually seen that show, and surprised nobody's made it talked about it. They do blackface in it. I've actually seen the entire show of that, and one of the main, basically, the actors does blackface in it. And also, there's other agendas that go on in it. Obviously, I can't mention it. So, well, yeah, I've seen that show. I know exactly who the Mind of God is. I know exactly who it is. It's just, I don't really watch a lot of people on YouTube, to be honest. Because one, I've got things to do. I mean the movie, not the show, but yes. Well, I haven't seen the movie. I didn't even know there was a movie. Honestly, didn't even know there was a movie. I really didn't. I've only ever seen the show. And there's many things that go on in that show that It's a surprise nobody ever talked about that. But they do some messed up stuff in the show. People think that certain shows are bad. I mean, go watch that one. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end this and do another video, get the other one out of the way. So I'll be right back.